Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's G from Happiness and Crafting. So today we are gonna do a couple of pages in our Eclectic Journal. Now I've gone through even more of my stuff. Look at all this, I've got lots of stuff. So I wanted some nice sort of like brighter colours. So I really am sort of like out of my comfort zone because some of the things just don't match. And look at this fabric I've got some ribbon and fabric. So, and this is lovely, I quite like that. So I'm going to add some of these. I haven't got too much fabric and stuff because I don't want to confuse myself too much. I want to just sort of like get on with it and pop some bits in here. Now the front cover is looking a little bit boring because I love these papers, but I don't want it to look too sort of vintage. I want it to look a bit sort of eclectic. So I'm going to start and make something on the front. Now I've got all sorts of things that I've made, little pockets. I think this might even be in a Friday freebie, I'm not sure. Let's see, let's pop, maybe we can put something on. I've got some little fabric. This is where I printed onto some fabric. So I've got these as well to go on there. I've got loads of things. Now I'm gonna try not to think too much and just sort of like go with it. So let's have a look. I even found my little butterfly one which just pulls out like that, which I'm loving. So I've forgotten half of this stuff that I've made. So let's just get on with it. Let's just get on with it. Let's put some of these things to the side because we don't need all of it. Now we've got a nice little pocket here with one of the butterflies on. That's quite nice, isn't it? So I quite like this. Down the side, or maybe I will just wrap that round here like that. Yes, let's just start. Let's just go for it. I think I might have to sew this little bit on, but let's see. Let's just glue it for now. A little bit of glue down the side. So I hope you've got all your little bits and pieces out. I'm going to craft along with me because I'm sure you have lots and lots of things as well, because we do tend to make lots, don't we? Lots and lots. Let's get this glue out and not necessarily use them all. Well, if you're like me, you tend to make lots and they just sort of sit around. So if this turns out well, I think I might make a couple more. Try and use it all up. There we go. That looks okay. Let's just chop that off. Now I wonder if I need to sew that. Let's just leave it for now and see. Shall we pop a little butterfly pocket on the front? I think I might do that. Shall we have some random piece as well under here? Especially this is really pretty fabric. I want it to be a bit colourful and bright. So if I put that there, and then what we can have a little closure on here. So let me just cut these little bits off. Going to just pop it like that, a little bit of glue down there. So it's going to be in the right place? I think so. Now I'm going to scrunch it up just a little bit so it's not so flat, and pop a little bit of glue here. There we go. Perfect. Now I'm going to glue the whole of this on. I was going to put just glue around the edges, but I don't think I will. I'm going to just glue it all on. Oops, I don't need that bit of fluff. Pop that down. And then we will find something. So that's a lovely butterfly wings on there. Look at that. That's a nice start. And then we've got a little pocket We can pop something in. Shall we just pop that little tag in there for now, I think? Perfect. Shall we put anything on the top? What have we got? I need some of my little embellishment things. Look, I've got my little flower here. Maybe I'll put these on. There's another one here. Maybe I'll add something after. It's a bit bulky, I think, to work on there. There we go. That's the start. Now what I'm going to do, I will probably come back to bits and add a few more bits, but I'm going to just go page by page. So if you see me do my reference journal, that's what I do. I'm just doing page by page instead of going all through it, because it's not going to be, I don't want to spread anything around of the different things that I've got. I'm just going to go with the flow. Let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. Little pockets. Oh, these little pockets. They match a bit too well, don't they? What about this? Well, that looks nice on there, doesn't it? Oh my gosh, I've got these journaling cards. I've got any flat ones with that little bits on. These were the Friday freebie, weren't they? So that can just tuck in there. And that can just tuck in there. Lovely, that's what we shall do. Shall I stick the whole? Yeah, I'm going to stick all of it on the back. Oops, get all this glue off. I'm going to stick it all down like this. There we go. Pop that in. Squash that down. Make sure we are stuck nicely. Then let's just pop a couple of little journaling cards in there. Be the reason someone smiles today. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. What a good start. I have a feeling this one is going to be quite thick. Maybe I should have made it a little bit bigger, but never mind. So what are we going to put on here? If we didn't really think about it, we could probably get through this quite quickly. Shall I stick something on the edge of the page? What shall we have? Nice shiny purple. That doesn't look too bad, does it? Oh, let's have a little bit of velvet. That looks nice, doesn't it? Well, I think we will. Just put a little bit of glue down. Like this. I hope I'm in view. Let's turn around this way. A little bit easier for me like this. Stick that on there. Cut that off. There we go. Oh, look at that. Very bright for me. But I'm loving this already. Look at that. Love it. Okay, what are we going to do on here? Let's see, we've got all sorts. Look, that was the Friday freebie, wasn't it? Look, that was a little notepad. Take all these little bits and pieces off. Could actually stick that on, couldn't we? Or we could make like a little belly band to slot that in. What could we make with that? We could have another little piece of this, couldn't we? Can you tell? I was just making it up as I go along. Where's the end gone? I put a piece down, that will just hook on like that. Do you think it would slide down? I think that would hook on quite well. Maybe not on the front page. Let's see what else have we got. Maybe I'll just stick this on over the top. or shall I have that on a plainer page? That might look better on there. That would look good, wouldn't it? Now, seeing I've been using the chalks, maybe I will chalk this around here. Let's see what colours we've got in here. Oopsie daisy. Got some nice pinks which would work well. Now what I also did, I went to our local little craft shop that sells everything, and I bought some of these little pom-poms. I don't know what I did with the rest of the pack. Here they are. Little white pom-poms like this. Now these were 85 cents and they are perfect. I'm sure this is what they use in these anyway, like these, to hold on to them. So they are just little white pom-poms like that, so they work perfect. So let's just add a little bit of chalk just to get rid of that sort of like plain page look, which I think, I do apologise if you can hear all the lawnmowers and stuff going. We have a fabulous day here at the moment, so I think everybody's doing their gardens out there. Beautiful day it is. I do like the weather in September and October. It's just gorgeous here. Oh, look at that. How pretty is that? Let's just pop a little bit on this corner. If you haven't tried chalks, I would give it a go, because they just make such a difference to your page. And it's so nice because it's so different than using the ink, or was so used to using the sort of like vintage ink. It's nice to have a little bit of colour like this. Look at that. Oh, that just frames that perfect, doesn't it? Get a little bit more down there. Ooh, love it. I think I need to make a little bit more room on my desk as well. Perfect. So I am going to just stick, I think I will stick the whole thing. Shall I stick the whole thing down, or shall I make a little pocket there or at the top? Maybe I will just stick these bits down, so we've got a little extra bit there just in case we need a bit of extra space. So let me, oops, see if we can get the glue out. Pop that down there. Which side do we want? We want that side open. Make sure I'm going to glue the right side down. This is a great one because you don't really have to think about where you're going to stick things. Well, you do a little bit, but you don't have to make things match too much. This is why I'm going to just go through the book and do sort of page by page, because we can just make them however we want. Now, I think I've used a little bit too much glue on this. Stick it down. Perfect. Love the little tags. Gosh, I've forgotten how much, unbelievable how much stuff I've got, and I've forgotten that we've made half of it. There we go. Lovely, lovely. Let's see what we've got. Shall we pop a little bit of something along here? I'm supposed to making this a bit eclectic, aren't I? Making it all match in. See, that's how difficult it is for me not to match things, or trying hard to make it not match, if that makes sense. So stuck that underneath. There we go. I think I will stick that there. A little bit of glue. Let me just wipe the end off. Pop a little bit of glue under there. This little bit of fabric I actually coffee stained, that's why it's got sort of like dark bits on it. Stick that down, make sure you're stuck down nicely. There we go. Oops. Did I have, I think red is a bit much for that. Do you think that is? Let's see, what else have we got? A little bit of, well, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Let's chop this little bit off. A little bit more glue on here. And put that on top. Look at that page. How lovely is that? And then we've got two lovely journaling cards in there and a little pocket, look. So we've got a little pocket to pop something in there. A little bit of writing paper. There we go, I like that. Right, I need to put something on here. I think I am going to, what shall we have? Lots of yummy bits and pieces on here. We could have a little pocket, couldn't we? I don't mind covering it all up. I know it's pages on there, but that looks quite nice. Then we could just have a little heart tag on there that sits in there like that. Lovely. That's what I'm going to do. Shall we have the back? I think I'll leave the back open as well, just in case we need to put something in there. Little extra bit of room. Stick that down. Pop that down on there. Oops. Stay down. So that can either go at the very back, and then we can have a little card like this actually in the pocket. Oops. Will that go in? Please go in. There we go. Perfect. Look at that. How simple. Oh, this is coming along lovely, isn't it? Look at that. So we've got the front, little pocket with a tag and the butterfly there. Lovely bit of fabric. That's just gone down the edge of the journal page, the front cover. We have this little one here. Got the little corner pockets. Now if I can find some of the tutorials, I'll link them down below, because I do like this one here. This is really nice. And then we've got this one here. We've got double pocket, and then we've got this one. Look at that. Wow, loving it already. Okay guys, well I'm going to leave it there. So that's 4 pages done, and I will come back and we will do another one next time. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me. Please stay safe, take care, and I'll see you next time. Alright guys, bye bye.